How's everyone doing today? This is Gerard, holistic health practitioner here. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. Look, the last maybe I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 pair of eyes that I've seen black people, I've been seeing high cholesterol, and we all know that runs rampant in our neighborhood anyway. What I did was, I just wrote down a couple recommendations that, I wanted to share with everybody that, may have this problem or know somebody that may be suffering with this problem. So, I'm just always here to help. So, first off, before I even read what I have, basic foundations of health are really important. Things like the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food that we eat, exercise, how much sunlight we get, our spirituality, all those type of things, they play a heavy role in our health. So, like we live near a coal mine all of our lives, we're gonna have problems with our lungs more than likely, and our children will too. Most likely everybody around there gonna have problems with their lungs, pneumonia or something, or you get what I'm saying. Like, if you live in that same area and you breathing in the same air, you're gonna see the same type of results from most people. Here we in America, I'm gonna say we all eat, pretty much the same diet, man. It's full of fat. It's full of, just jacked up oils. We eating meat all the time. We ain't really, we ain't really eating real food. We eating processed foods. We eating refined sugar. We eating flour all the time. We eat fried foods. I don't even gotta say it, man. Y'all know it. But I'm just here to help. So I got a couple recommendations. So, water. You will want to be drinking at least half your body weight in ounces of water on a daily basis. You need to be drinking water. Drink it. Air. A lot of us don't know how to breathe, so when you breathe, you want to do some diaphragmatic breathing, and you want to, if you in a situation where, you can get you a little bit of, a little time just to go take a breath, go and sit somewhere, take some deep diaphragmatic breaths, I'm sorry. And that meaning when I say that is you're going to breathe straight to your stomach. A lot of people I practice exercise with, their first thing they do is they breathe up here instead of to your stomach. Your stomach should go out. So these things are, are natural ways for us to even be breathing anyway. And it helps us relax. It helps our body eliminate things. It helps, it's just really good. It helps get oxygen to places that we ain't never even had because we ain't breathing properly anyway. Exercise. If you have high cholesterol, you should be doing exercise every day. You should be doing jumping jacks. You should be doing jump rope. Get yourself a mini trampoline. You should be doing that for at least about 5 minutes. Jumping up and down just to get things circulating in your body. What else would I say about? I'm still on foundations, right? So, spirituality. So, if you are someone who does not believe in the Creator or believe in just a higher power, you may have a hard time, believing in healing. You may have a hard time with life in general, just because you have nothing to live for. You don't believe in anything, and if you don't believe in anything, then it's going to just be hard for you to just accept anything. You're just going to be a hard shell, and you don't want to be that way. You want to, keep an open heart, an open mind. You want to have those things because that's just, it's just bring good energy to you, and then you learn more. It's a lot more to learn in life if you just got an open mind. What else was I going to say? Okay, so body works, like body energy moving, that can go along with exercising. Walking out in the sun is really good, because it lets you do 3 things. You can sweat, you can get that sun, that vitamin D, and you can just, you get your exercise in. So all of those 3 things, can all go into one, big folder, I guess I want to say. But anyway, let me get into this. So some recommendations that I have for high cholesterol, people with high cholesterol, and helping to lower their cholesterol is first, first and foremost is to try your best to stay away from stress. If you're in a stressful situation, get out of that stressful situation. Go and do those things like the deep breathing. Go do the things like going for a walk in nature. That's perfect, you know what I'm saying, for peace. You know what I'm saying? If you ever feel like you're in a stressful situation and you need to get away, it's best to go on outside and just take a walk, listen to the birds, you know, watch the squirrels run up and down a tree or something like that, or even run in the street. You know, it might be funny to you. I don't know. I don't know. But if you are a smoker, if you drink alcohol, I should say, if you are into prescription pills, if you're into non-prescription pills, all of those things, they attack your liver, and it makes your liver weak, and your liver will produce those LDLs, or that bad cholesterol that we're talking about, that causes high cholesterol, to get off in your bloodstream, and it's going to just, you know, clog up your arteries, and it's going to, you know, it's going to make life for you bad. So you don't want that. You don't want, you know, every day, say like if you want to go take a run or something and your cholesterol is high, you don't want to be thinking that you can have a heart attack or at risk of heart disease, period. You just don't want that, y'all. You know, so, you know me, I'm just trying to let you know. But one thing that I know is going to be hard for a lot of people, I mean, you don't have to do this forever, but if you got high cholesterol, you might want to get us a shot. Stop eating meat. Just stop. I know it's going to be hard, cold turkey. Let's do it one day at a time. Let's go. Today, if I ate meat 3 times a day, today I'm going to eat meat twice a day. Matter of fact, the next day I'm going to eat meat once a day. Next day I'm going to eat meat no time today. Then maybe I pick it up the next day. But you know what I'm saying? You got to cut back on it or eliminate it altogether, depending on the severity of your condition. You need to get rid of it. All dairy products, those are terrible for your cholesterol. They are going to help the whole problem. So if I was you, I would let that shit go. Please let it go, especially if you want to live. Like I said, the exercise, I already talked about that. Some recommendations that I had. Okay, so hold up, my fault. About water. I said to drink water. Half your body weight in ounces. That's pure, clean water. I'm not talking about mix it with tea. I'm not talking about because the juice got water. I'm not talking about, I don't care. If it ain't clear, pure water, spring water, distilled water, listen, that ain't the water I'm talking about. I'm talking about clean water, distilled. Spring water is even good. That purified water, limit that. You don't really want that too much, but you want pure, clean water is my whole point here. Get you a filter. Filter your water. That's a good way too. Reverse osmosis, that type of stuff. But purified tap water. And some people want tea. Some people say, well, the soda got water in it. Nah, Slim, that ain't the water. That's not water. You need pure, clean water to help push those toxins out, to help clear those arteries, to help clear those, you know what I'm saying, to clear things out, you know. So don't be fooling yourself when you say I had juice today. Even though I'm not saying that 100% juice isn't good, but what I'm saying is that water has a whole different purpose in your body. So when you drink the water is helping to eliminate things. Whereas though the juice is helping to bring energy into the body, into the cells, you know what I'm saying, to get you well again. But the water's there to push all the bullshit out, if you get me. Let's get on with these recommendations that I had, these supplements and herbs and, you know what I'm saying, some foods that help lower your cholesterol. My supplements, I have calcium. And calcium is good, you know, to help strengthen the arteries, you know what I'm saying? It's really good for a lot of things because we don't drink enough water. Our body's being robbed of calcium every time we eat something. So we eating, let's say we eating a bad combination of like a chicken, a starch, and a fruit, because a lot of us like to do that. Or we want to drink that juice with a fruit and a vegetable. So our body uses a whole lot of energy, and it also robs our bones and everything of calcium. So we need calcium in our body, because if we don't have calcium in our body, we will not be digesting properly. Our bones will be brittle, and it'll just be another mess. That's been the word of the day. So next I have CoQ10. Now CoQ10 is really good for like heart health, and it's good for circulation. And what cholesterol does is it builds up in your arteries and it causes blockages. So CoQ10 is there to help break loose those blockages along, you know, it's going to help with the water, it's going to help with all the other stuff. But CoQ10 is also I believe, a mineral that our body already produces, but we don't produce enough of it. You know what I'm saying? So we need to have it in our food, and it's also good to supplement, especially the older you get. Supplementing is always good. Fatty acids is one that we need. Essential fatty acids. And when I say that, I mean like your oils, like your fish as well. Let's say black seed oil is one. Borage oil, fish oil, and primrose oil. You know, all of these are good to help thin your blood. Is good. Oh, black seed oil. I don't know if y'all know, but black seed oil is good for more than just the thinning of the blood. It's also help with a lot of ailments that your body may have. It's going to help pull a whole lot of stuff out. It's a beast. It's good for pain, but in this video, we're talking about cholesterol. It's good to help thin the blood and to help blood slip past those blockages, you know what I'm saying, and keep you flowing the way you're supposed to be. Meanwhile, you'll be, you know, doing your exercise, helping to clear those blockages out. Some vitamins that are good, vitamin B complex, which is one of my favorite vitamins. And with that, you want to take like a B1 and a B3 to add along with that. And also vitamin C is good for cholesterol issues, and E. Some herbs that I recommend, cayenne, of course. I always gonna recommend cayenne. And second in line for that one would be one that's good for the heart, which is hawthorn berry. Cinnamon is always good for the liver and cholesterol issues as well. Golden seal too as well. And you know, you could probably mix all of this up and make yourself a nice tea, or I recommend maybe a tincture in this situation. But either way, it looked like it's gonna be good to get rid of blockages within those arteries, especially around the heart area. Let's say some foods that I have recommended here. And I'm reading off a paper, y'all. I know I'm looking down, but and I did my research, so it's all good. These are my words that I'm writing here, that I'm reading. Some foods that will help lower your cholesterol will be almonds and walnuts, and I recommend all nuts be eaten raw. And this is with high cholesterol or anytime you want to eat nuts, I recommend them be raw. But I mean, I know that's hard living in, you know, this place, America. You know, everything is cooked, everything is fast. It's hard to find real stuff these days. So, but if you can, eat it raw, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you get your health back. Apples are another one. Bananas, carrots, cold water fish, salmon, dried beans, strawberries, garlic, grapefruit, oats. To add on to that, brown rice. If you into this type of stuff, oat bran, barley. What else is really high in fiber? Mostly your fruits and your vegetables. Did I write anything else? No, whole grains. But I mean, we said oats, so that's along those lines, you know what I'm saying? But whole grains, you want to add that in there too. That's pretty much all I have to say about the high cholesterol. When I see you people again, the people who I saw those 8 out of 10, I hope that we see a difference in the cholesterol ring. I hope that's getting thinner, and I hope that you feel a whole lot better. Knees and all that type of stuff ain't aching, because that's what cholesterol does. It's gonna tear your joints all up. It's gonna tear you up, period. But I just hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, just take heed and listen to their body. And you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying that the doctor is 100% right, but listen to what he's saying, even though he may not know what he's doing, but some things that he's saying, or maybe even his test results, are telling somewhat of the truth. And when you get that truth, you go off of it. I'm not telling you to sit up and sign up and say, I have whatever said disease that they say. But what I'm telling you is to take heed, listen to your body, and get rid of it. Let's just get rid of it. Don't worry about the diagnosis. You know what I'm saying? The diagnosis is what they say. That ain't with you. That ain't with you for real, unless you accept it. So don't accept anything that God ain't give you. You understand me? So with that being said, I think I'm out of here. Peace out, y'all.